Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
I asked him to leave my house. I just need him out before I kill him. And this record, I will kill him.
She's trying to chase me around with a knife right now.
Does she have it on her right now?
Yes, he's actively trying to chase me with a knife.
Y'all let these teenagers do what they want to do. It gotta stop, man. Come on. I work too hard for you not to just wash some dishes. What is some dishes? Wash some dishes.
A dispute between an Arizona woman and her son about household chores erupts into chaos when she grabs a bat and tries to evict him from the home. It isn't long before an even deadlier weapon is brought into the mix, and as police are called to the scene by both mother and child, it'll be their job to stop this volatile family altercation before it leaves irreparable scars.
I tease him. I clothe him. You do your mama like this?
Citizens report.
Salute and good morning, squad. How y'all feeling? Big salute to my good breads and a big salute to my sisters with sense, y'all. Welcome to the Righteous Fair, where we react to body cam videos and understand the closer we get to the truth, the more pushback we gonna get from those that benefit from the lie. So that's the disclaimer right there. So if you benefit from the lie, you might want to go on over to the EWU Bodycam channel where you can watch this video by yourself so you could believe whatever it is you need to believe. All right? But before we get on into today's video, I got a comment. And you know, when somebody send you a long comment like this, they feelings is hurt. They big mad. You know what I mean? They big mad and they're confused. They lack some information. So let me answer this. Let me read this out because this is the perfect video for this comment right here, because too many of our sisters been given excuses that they done turned into reasons, and under no circumstance do you get to bring a little kid into this world and then play dumb. You know what I mean? No, in no way. So let's read this real quick. And this was in reference to the video where the little girl told the police to catch me if you can. You know what I mean? That one. So they still tripping over that video because I told them that God didn't drop these disrespectful kids from the sky. These kids became disrespectful. They became disrespectful off the childhood experience provided for them. But you know, they don't like to talk like that. They like to gloss over. But it's about that time. Go on now. Go to the EWU Bodycam channel. But in any event, let's read this. Are you serious? Whenever they get to feeling themselves, that's when they get disrespectful. So when they get to feeling themselves is when they get disrespectful, according to her. So my question is, so when do and what make them get to feeling themselves? What information is provided for them? What experience was provided for them to get to feeling themselves? Nah, you know what I mean? Like, it's no excuse. It's no excuse. But in any event, you sound like you're a little slow. And then this is where they get sassy. This is when they go on attack, right? We can't just have a conversation. You believe what you believe, and I know what I know. And we can't just share that, right? You got to go on attack. But again, we say all these situations is different, right? If everybody's situation is different and you can't judge a situation, then why get triggered when we talking about a specific situation? Your situation match that situation. That's why you get triggered. But let me finish reading this. Bless my heart. Yeah, bless my heart. I wish you had tagged the real video. I wouldn't have watched yours. We know because the closer we get to the truth, the more pushback we gonna get from those that benefit from the lie. It get uncomfortable. The truth get uncomfortable. So we know you want to go over there and watch the video so you can paint the son out to be the villain. So you could paint the daughter out to be the villain as if they asked to be here. You know what I mean? That's what you want to do. So and I always tell y'all the video channel that we're about to react to, I tell y'all that every time in the beginning too, before we even get to doing what we do, which is keeping it brutally honest. I tell y'all exactly, you know what I mean? Exactly where to go find the video so you can watch it for yourself and believe what you want to believe when the video go off and you go and lose. You go right out into the world and lose. Cause I know that a lot of y'all don't want no education. Y'all don't want no new information. Y'all want the entertainment. You know what I mean? Give them a loaf of bread and a circus and they never revolt. Remember? I know that. That's why y'all ain't getting no better. And that's why y'all reaching and grabbing and pulling for straws, trying to blame everything on men. Cause y'all ain't getting no better. All y'all got is these excuses that y'all done turned into reasons. And keep in mind, I am not talking about all. And it's a goddamn shame that we are grown-ups and I got to say, I'm not talking about all. But if the shoe fit, you already know what you could do. You already know what you could do. Hit dogs holler. And this one hollering, sir, please stay off YouTube. Who supposed to be watching you? Do they know you're on YouTube? It's no guilt. It's she tried to her daughter, and she gonna tell me I need to get off YouTube. Clearly, and I mean, and my grammar not great, but come on, man. If you gonna write and type some long shit like this, come on, make it be legible. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. YouTube post to be watching you. Do they know you're on YouTube? It's no guilt. She tried her, she's tired of her daughter. She's tired of her daughter, probably ungrateful. Yo, guys, let's get to the video, yo. This is how they think, though. This is how the majority of these mothers who had no problem laying on their back, busting it wide open, bringing these kids into the world. This is what they think now. This is what they think. This is how they think now. Now their problem becomes our problem, and we supposed to help them with it. We supposed to help them with it. And then magically, they really believe that God created these disrespectful kids, y'all. Yo, what's going on, man? Salute to the Bread Squad, yo. Salute, DJ, I see you.
Hell no. You'll do anybody like this.
The following report is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. It's a little before 8 in the morning on July 14th, 2024, when an irate mother in Maricopa, Arizona calls 911 on her teenage son.
Yes, I need a 17-year-old removed from my house, please.
Okay, what is he doing?
I asked him to leave my house. He's very disrespectful. I just took it from him. He locked my door. I just need him out before I kill him. And this record, I will kill him. I'm not going to play with him. I will go to jail. I need him out of my house.
I understand.
I need him out of my house now.
They brought you into this world, and they could take you out. They under that impression, too. They all believe that. They all believe that, boy. Yeah, they all believe that.
Well, just out of my house today. These kids think they do what they want to do. Hell no. Yeah.
Hold on one moment.
The operator patches her through to a police sergeant, but the conversation doesn't go well.
Yeah, this is Sergeant Straw with Maricopa PD. I'm on my way over to your house. What exactly is the disturbance that we're going to? Because I've got several officers breaking for this, but it sounds...
Won't get up. I asked him 40 times to bring up my house. He's still laying in the bed with his headphones on. I'm going to take him out of here. He's right now to go back to Chicago. I'm not dealing with this no more. I'm not. I cannot, and I will not. I am too sick for this right now. I will hurt this boy. I will hurt this boy. I will hurt you.
Well, you can't hurt him just because he's not doing his chores.
And thank you for your input. Hi, sir. Have a blessing. Get the fuck up.
The situation is ongoing, and when a second 911 call comes in, It's clear that things at the house are on the verge of spinning out of control.
Okay, what's going on there?
She's trying to chase me around with a knife right now.
Does she have it on her right now?
Yes, he's actively trying to chase me with a knife. You're not getting a bat.
Well, you're gonna get down, you know.
Call 9. You're not getting a bat. I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm a fuck.
And see, this why old girl want to go over to the channel and watch it by herself. She want to go over there for a channel and watch it by herself so she could paint the boy out to be the weirdo, so she could say the boy disrespectful, because they all under the belief that the mother title is the sweet innocent old, the mother is the victim. The mother is the victim. She the one started the shit because she picked the father. Then she picked not to have birth control. So she picked to bring the kid into this world, her choice, her body. And she did all of the picking. And then when it all said and done, they done trained y'all to believe that the mother is the victim. And y'all go out there believing this dumb shit too. The mother, the victim, right? And this is why they don't want me to commentary these videos through, because they want to keep the narrative the same way the narrative. Remember, they benefit from the lie. The narrative is a lie. Let's proceed, yo. Incredible, yo.
You act like I'm a little kid. You're trying to fight me with a bat. I'm going to take the bat from you. You are too small and weak to try to fight somebody.
Officers with the Maricopa Police Department arrive and race to the front door, knowing full well that the weapons involved in this dispute could send this entire situation off the rails.
The knife at?
It's in the kitchen.
Okay,
She's upstairs.
where's she at? Upstairs?
Yeah, she's
Here,
upstairs.
stand over here.
What's her name?
Gloria.
Gloria? Hey, Gloria, this is Maricopa Police.
Yeah, or that.
Come here.
You can't help it every time I just keep it straight. I'm not putting no.
Yeah. Hey, put your knife. Where's the knife?
I don't know no knife. Where's the knife? What knife is on that? I don't have no knife.
All right.
I don't have no knife.
Who's him?
Where he go? Where did he go?
Is that him? Okay.
Yeah, him. Where's he at?
Anybody else in the home?
No, none but the dogs. I want him out.
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay. Come look at my goddamn kitchen. It's been like this since Thursday. Y'all don't want the word. Y'all don't want the word Thursday.
Where's the knife there?
I don't know what no knife you talking about.
Wait, what? Why was there a knife mentioned?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's go back out to the living room.
Okay. Clean the damn kitchen up. This been like Thursday. I'm ready to cook my food.
Talk to
Sad stuff, boy. And I told y'all, when I tell y'all how many parents have spent all their kid future on their present, this is what I be talking about, yo. She spazzing about some damn kitchen. Look like the boy done cleaned the whole house. You know that's all they teach him. All they teach him is how to clean the whole house. Then teach him no information, just how to clean the whole house. So they don't got to clean it.
As the officers try to settle Gloria, her son speaks to their sergeant outside.
anyone else in the house?
No, they just left.
Before or after we got called?
She called once, and then I guess, I don't know what happened. She got mad, so then she came back. So then she started chasing me with a bat, so I took it from her. And then she came downstairs, tried to chase me with a knife, so then I...
Were they here for that or no?
No, they pulled off like 5-6 minutes before.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I said. They won't clean my damn house up. It's because I'm mad right now, man. You know what y'all can't deal with me.
Calm down. Sit down and calm down.
It don't make no sense. Y'all let these teenagers do what they want to do. It gotta stop, man. Come on.
Wait, wait a minute. She say, y'all let these... Let me play that back, yo. Let me play that back. This is delusional now at this point. That's your kid, man.
You know what y'all can't deal with me.
Calm down. Sit down and calm down.
It don't make no sense. Y'all let these teenagers do what they want to do. It gotta stop, man. Come on. I work too hard.
Stop yelling.
What's going on today?
Yesterday, the kitchen was dirty. I cleaned the house 3 days in a row, top to bottom. I said, yesterday, I'm not going to keep doing it.
I work for the city. I know how these teenagers work. They play the system. I work too hard for you not to just wash some dishes. What is some dishes? Wash them dishes. And they gonna kill you to wash some dishes. I pay bills. I got this just spent $400 on shoes.
She wakes up this morning, she's yelling her name. She's like, get down here, clean the kitchen. I'm just in my room. I already told her I'm not going to do it, so I'm just in my room. Then she came up there beating on the door.
So you buy him $400 shoes just to be mad that he wear $400 shoes? That don't make no sense. See what I mean? And this the foolishness, guys. This the foolishness, and we'll watch this video and it'll all ring a bell. Us kids, that is. You know, the parents, they done suppress this. The mothers, they done suppress this. This is so deep and buried in their closet, but they know it's there. But we'll watch this as former kids, right? And it will all touch home. It will all hit home. While they still sitting there lying, talking about, no, this don't be going down, right? This don't be happening in the black community, right? Come on now.
Get down here, clean the kitchen. I'm just ignoring because I'm like, already went through this. I'm not going to keep going through it. She does it every time.
You got gangs, sis. You got phones and all that. I don't even have a iPhone. You walk around with a $700, $800 iPhone and you can't wash a dish. I get up every morning at 3 o'clock and bust my so they can have a roof over there. Yeah, I'm tired, man. I'm done with it.
It may be clear to the officers what precipitated this eruption, but they need to know exactly how this morning's altercation went down.
She's like, if you don't get out of my house, I'm going to hit you. You better get out and all this. I'm like, where am I going to go? So I'm saying to myself, I'm not going to escalate the situation because she does it all the time. She's going to keep yelling, and then it's going to die down. So I was like, I don't really care.
Was there any knife involved today?
There wasn't no knife involved. I got that bag in. I told him, get up out the bed. He grabbed the bag. He had the earphones on. So I took him off his head, and I threw him downstairs.
So she come back with a bat, and then she's like, if you don't get out of my house, I'm going to hit you. And I said, I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm not going to just let you hit me. So I took it from her. So she's like, oh, you're going to take my bat? Give me my bat? She runs downstairs to go grab a knife. I was like, you're not going to stab me. So I called the cops. I was like, you didn't hit him?
No, he ain't got hit. I won't hit him. I won't do more than hit him. If I had to, I would. I won't just beat the hell out of him. I'm going to tell you the truth. I do. I can live my life. I ain't got to go through this. I'm tired, man. I've been going through this and going through it and going through. When do it stop, man? When do it stop? Just clean the damn house. That's all you got to do.
I'm just going to.
This is why I tell my sisters with sense, be more responsible with your fish hole, because men and women are not equally responsible for childbirth. You see, men don't go through this. We don't got to go through this. I'm going to keep it a buck with you, man. Don't mean to laugh at you or nothing, but men don't go through this. This is why I tell y'all, stay a modern woman. Just stay a modern woman. Don't even go and try to reach for the mother title, for the attention. Because when you want more attention, then you go and become a mother for attention. Don't even do that. Just stay a modern woman and get your attention the modern woman way. Because it's real being a mom's. You don't get no help. And you're not supposed to. All the things she talking that she do, she's supposed to do that. She's supposed to do that.
I say it's probably her health issue. So first she's going to get mad. Then in a bit, she's going to start crying. Be like, they don't love me. They don't help me. She's the same thing. And it's like, nothing changes.
While Gloria and her son give the police remarkably similar accounts of the morning's events, there are times when they can't even seem to agree on the most basic facts.
How old is he?
He's 17.
17. Okay. Does he turn 18?
In August.
And then you're 17?
I'm 16.
16. Okay.
And that's not good. She just keeps forgetting things. So.
At any rate, the police believe they've heard enough to establish probable cause, much to the dismay of the woman who called them to begin with.
All right, ma'am. So right now you are going to be under arrest.
For what, ma'am? Let me put some clothes on.
Well, you're good where you're fine. You're in right now.
Now what I'm going to jail for, I'm going to lose my job and everything for what?
For threatening.
What? I didn't threaten him. He know that.
You told me on the phone that you were going to kill him.
I would that ain't because I'm going to kill him.
Yeah.
You're going to lose your job and all of that stuff because you can't manage your emotions, man. And what you can't manage, you don't get to keep. That's why. So don't go reaching for straws and don't go blaming your child. You called the police. You didn't manage your emotions. You. Learn how to take some personal accountability. That's all we do over here. We just take accountability for the actions that we seeing on the screen. And if you don't like accountability, you're just not going to like me. And that's okay. Ain't nobody begging y'all. I'm going to do these videos because I like to do these videos. Hit that like button, gang. Let's watch this. Let's finish this up.
And you told her this.
But I'm not gonna kill my son. Man, he gets on my nerves, sir.
And then we'll talk later if you want to speak more about the incident. But
yeah, because I don't have to do it. This is ridiculous. I treat people like.
Right, we're gonna wait here. He's gonna pull his car closer.
This is uncalled for. I don't have no money for this.
We're gonna go in here.
Lose my job for what? For what?
We'll come over and talk to you in a second, okay?
How much is gonna cost? I don't have no money to get out of this place.
And that usually is the problem. Remember, I told you guys, people act weird. It's just an act, though. People act weird and they fly off the handle when they ain't got information and when they ain't got no money in the bank. That's when you see them act just as ratchet as all hell and ignorant. The uneducated and broke. You got to get you some money or get you some information, but you better get something.
I'm struggling already.
I'm not too sure, honestly.
I don't know why y'all locking me up. Why am I being locked up? Please tell me. For the God's sakes on my father, why?
It's like the sergeant said, you threatened to kill him.
I say it all the time. That's over you in the anger. I'm not going to kill my kids. He know he wrong. He looking at me. He know he done did wrong. I feed him. I clothe him.
So that give you the right to threaten his life. That give you the right to traumatize him, right? I just want y'all to listen to the mindset because it's all mental. Nobody goes back into the default setting. This is just how she was raised. So she reverting to her childhood adverse experience. You know what I mean? Guys, nobody go back in and rewire and readjust and fix that. You know what I mean? Nobody does that. So they all run around here with the same recycled information, and it's a problem.
There's people walking around out here that are soulless avatars simply operating on matrix programming. They're living, but they're not alive. And they're all around us. They're all over the place. People that have never woken up to who they truly actually are. They simply are operating on the code that they've been programmed and given since they were born, since they were even in the womb and at gestation. The same code, just running on programming, never exceeding the programming, never reprogramming the programming, never editing it, never hacking themselves, just running on the pure code and living a complete lie, believing that they're alive, but they're not.
I'm not too sure, honestly.
I don't know why y'all locking me up. Why am I being locked up? Please tell me. For the God's sakes on my father, why?
It's like the sergeant said, you threatened to kill him.
I say it all the time. That's over you in the anger. I'm not going to kill my kids. He know he wrong. He looking at me. He know he done did wrong. I feed him. I clothe him. You do your mama like this? Oh, hell no. You do anybody like this. Man, why he don't get by no black people? Come on, man. It's enough of this. They love to see black people locked up for what? Because they asking for help for their kids. But you could discipline and beat them. Always got big black people criminals. I ain't no damn criminal. I'm a mother.
But Gloria's defiance is interrupted when a potentially life-threatening emergency unfolds.
I need medical attention too when they get there. I need medical attention. My chest hurting, palpitating and everything. I'm hot, my wrist hurting, everything.
Mom's complaining of chest pain, so she's going to the station first to have fire check her out. I don't know if she'll end up getting transported to the hospital.
Now, on a more serious note, and it's not funny, but this is the signs of Alzheimer's right here. She breaking down, boy. Lady breaking down right there. She really hitting the wall. Because these are signs of Alzheimer's right here. I once knew a lady that act like this right here. Just crazy.
Does she have any health issues that you're aware of?
A lot.
Medics respond to the police station and give Gloria a thorough exam before clearing her for transport. And as he leaves the house where all this began, one officer gives his final thoughts on the morning's events.
She pretty crazy or what?
It's just, yeah, she's. I don't think she was actually going to kill him, but you never know.
56-year-old Gloria Cobbs was booked into the Pinal County Jail on one count of disorderly conduct involving a weapon, one count of threatening or intimidating, and one count of endangerment. In December 2024, she was found guilty of disorderly conduct with a deadly weapon and sentenced to 18 months of supervised probation.
I tell y'all, yo, y'all got to get to some help. And ladies, y'all got to get y'all mind right before y'all start bringing these babies into the world, because an undisciplined parent can't teach no kid how to be disciplined. Can't teach no kid how to be disciplined. And stop saying stuff out your mouth that you really don't mean. Y'all run around here and y'all say stuff, and at your heart, you don't really mean it, but you say it, and it stick. And words are weapons. When you say the shit y'all say to people, people don't let it go. People remember that. They remember that. Same thing y'all be doing to your baby father, telling him he ain't gonna see his kid. And you know how many, you say that shit too many times and the nigga not gonna care. This is why these kids running around here with no fathers and y'all got your hands stuck in your pockets acting like you did nothing at all. Ain't nobody stupid, man. Ain't nobody a fool, man. You know what I mean? Stop saying stuff out your mouth that you do not mean. Learn how to manage your emotions. Get your stuff together before you let little boys play in your fish hole. It's simple, yo. Men and women are not held equally responsible for the birth of these children. And you see, for the past 30 years, these children have been in the custody of women. These children have been raised off of women advice. And this is why we here where we at. This is why so many disrespectful kids. God didn't drop the disrespectful kids from the sky. So, you know what I mean, getting back to my comment, ma'am, you saw it, we saw it. Now you can believe what you want to believe. Clearly, you one of them parents that got a bunch of disrespectful kids running around here. You might got 1 out of the 5 that got some sense. But that's your fault, ma'am. You don't get to blame society, school on your issues, on the fact that you had kids and didn't have information to give them. That's on you, ma'am. That's on you. Not me. I'm not the bad guy, yo. Now, y'all go and enjoy the rest of y'all morning. I'll see y'all guys a little bit later on today. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Harlem, New York, put your cigarettes out and pull your panties out. Put your hands together. Mr. Good.